Hi children, so we are learning third lesson fiber to fabric. Yes, so we have remembered so many topics and how they are making into fibers are making into fabrics. Yes, and we yesterday we have learnt about silk. Yes, last class. Okay, now we are going to see about different textures of silk. Silk is not at all the same type. It is of so many varieties are there. Its texture varies because of the silkworms. Okay, there are so many types of silkworms are there, and so it can be its thread can be in different texture. Okay, for example, mulberry silkworm, eri silkworm, and muga silkworm and tassar silkworm. Have you ever heard of tassar silk? Silk மாதிரி இருக்கும், but tassar silk saree சொல்லுவாங்க. So it will be so soft. Okay, so it came from tassar silkworm. Okay, and they are differ in coarse texture and smooth and shiny. Okay, அதோட சர்ஃபேஸ், அதோட டெக்ஸ்டர், அதோட மென்மை, இது எல்லாமே வந்து இட் வில் பி சேஞ்ச். ஓகே, அண்ட் ஃப்ரம் cocoon to silk. So we have learned that silk moths are giving silk. Yes, silkworms. Yes, silk moths are reared and cocoons are collected to get silk threads. Okay, so reared means வளர்க்கப்படுறது. silkworms பட்டுப்பூச்சிகளை வந்து ஒரு இடத்துல வளர்த்து அதோட cocoons இருந்து தான் நமக்கு silk threads கிடைக்குது. Okay, so from cocoon to silk. For obtaining silk, moths are reared and their cocoons are collected to get silk threads. Rearing silkworms. எப்படி அதை வந்து பட்டுப்பூச்சிகளை வளர்ப்பாங்க அப்படின்னா, a female silk moth lays hundreds of eggs at a time. Okay, and the eggs are stored carefully on the strips of cloth or paper and sold to silkworm farmers. Okay, the farmers keep the eggs under hygienic condition and under suitable condition of temperature and humidity. The eggs are warmed to a suitable temperature for the larvae to hatch from eggs. This is done when mulberry trees bear a fresh crop of leaves. The larvae called caterpillars or silkworm eat day and night, increase enormously in size. Okay, children, can you understand? Yes, so female silk moth lays hundreds of eggs at the time. Okay, so what they are doing, they are going and selling to the silkworm farmers and they are keeping under a particular temperature. Okay, after some time the eggs started to hatch. Okay, then at that time they are going and leaving in the mulberry leaves. Okay, and it fully eat it. Okay, and it will produce it. The larvae are kept in clean bamboo trays along with freshly chopped mulberry leaves. Okay, ஸோ மல்பெரி லீவ்ஸ் ஃப்ரெஷ்ஷாக வரும்போது தான் அந்த கொண்டு போய் அந்த லார்வை விடுவாங்க. ஓகே, தென் என்ன ஆகுது, அந்த ஆஃப்டர் அந்த ஒரு பேம்பூ ட்ரேயில் மல்பெரி லீவ்ஸ், ஃப்ரெஷ்லி மல்பெரி லீவ்ஸ் அண்ட் ஸோ லார்வை தே ஆர் கெப்ட். ஆஃப்டர் 25 to 30 days the caterpillars stop eating and to move to a tiny chamber of bamboo in a tray to spin cocoons. Okay, so in that bamboo trays there will be sections. Okay, so after they finish eating the mulberry leaves, they are moving again to next session. So next tray, next section, and in that only it will start to spin around its cocoon. Okay, a small racks or twigs may be provided in the trays to which cocoons get attached. Okay, so the small racks, see, even in that bamboo tray small racks will be there, and to which the spinning cocoons are spinning it will get attached. The caterpillar or silkworm spins the cocoon inside, which develops the silk moth. Okay, so it starts to spin the cocoon, and now the silk is going to be ready. Okay, processing silk. So now the silk moths laid the egg, and the caterpillar it started to spin the cocoon, and now the cocoon was there. Okay, and processing silk. A pile of cocoons is used for obtaining silk fibers. The cocoons are kept under sun, are boiled or exposed to steam. The silk fibers are separated out. The process of taking out threads from the cocoons for use as silk is called reeling the silk. So in that cocoon there will be dust particles also there, and leaves, and with the silk threads. Okay, so here we need to expose it under the sun or heat. Then only it gets separated. So the separating the silk thread alone from the cocoons are called reeling the silk. Clear? The process of taking out the threads from the cocoon for use as silk is called reeling the silk. Clear? Yes. How reeling can be done? எப்படி அதை செய்வாங்க? Reeling is done in special machines which unwind the threads of fiber of silk from the cocoon. Unwind. Okay. Silk fibers are then spun into silk threads, which are woven into silk cloth by weavers. Okay, so the reeling can be done in machines. Okay, and then the fibers are obtained separately. From the fibers, the silk threads, that are silk yarns, are made. Then only silk sarees are weaved. Okay, clear children? Can you understand whatever today's topic? Yes. So we have learned different types of silkworms. Okay, how silkworms are reared and how silk are processed. Okay, can you understand children? Yes. If you have any doubt, feel free to call us. Thank you.